Hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Diamond Society server. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with this video. A couple of you have been requesting for me to actually build on camera, and so that is what I'm going to do today. But I'm going to edit and speed things up, so we will have some talkie bits, and then we'll have some sped up bits, and all that wonderful stuff. But today we are going to be building another temple. So that is what this is right here. So this is a 9 by 17, and that's kind of the ratio that I use for these temples is kind of like a 2 to 1. And that's sort of what I am looking at. So with this, what I normally do is I just go at, not put it in there. These part that are sticking out, those are actually going to be the pillars, and so those won't actually show. And so why put quartz and stuff underneath there when you can put a much cheaper material underneath? So that definitely helps out a lot. And then the rest of these are going to be covered in carpet, or walls for that matter. So that is a beginning step on these. And then the next step is to, if I can find my pillar blocks. Where are my pillar blocks? Quartz pillars. Here we go. I probably do not have enough, but luckily with these, we can actually build these on the go. So with this, I'm doing 5 of the 5 pillar blocks for this. So I am going to speed this up a bit, and then we'll get going from there. Alright, so that is the pillars all done. The next step is going to be adding in the walls in here, and so these are going to be concrete. So let's grab that, and then what I like to do is to go ahead and add the concrete in here, because as the water falls, it should turn all of the concrete powder in here into actual concrete. So, and then with the, where the door is going to be, I did bring along some actual, like, concrete that's already been made. So that allows that to go right there. And then it just goes all the way up to the same height as the pillars. And go figure that it is a white concrete that I am actually short on. Yeah, so that is, I'm a little short on that, so I'm going to have to get some more of that in order to finish that up. However, we can go ahead and continue on in the build, and then just, work from there. And I do not have any ladders on me either. And seriously, I have no wood in. I have no wood in there. All right. Trapdoor outside. Okay, stone. Man. Oh, here we go. I'm like, I gotta have some wood in here somewhere. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead and make up some sticks, and then that way we can have a ladder, so we can actually get up to the top. And then let's see. Can just come up here, and the great thing about the concrete is it's really easy to work on it in place, because that one for some reason didn't go. Yeah, it's not liking going. Oh, it's because, okay, yeah, that I'll have to do those ones by hand, but that's all right. We can make that work. Yeah, see how it goes through there? So you don't actually have to worry about placing buckets of water on those, because those will convert. But it was the door was causing a problem. All right, so just keep on. Oh, I don't think that one went all the way down, did it? Nope. Oh my goodness, water is not wanting to place correctly today, apparently. Oh, yeah. I might be lagging a little bit, and that might be the reason why the water is acting a little funky. But that is alright. We will get this built. And all that wonderful stuff. So there we go. Making sure to get all the stuffs. Alright, and then when you're building these two, it is completely up to you as to, you know, how to put in like the floors and stuff like that. I prefer to use the quartz slabs just for a simple fact that, you know, it saves on materials. So you're basically getting twice the amount of floor for basically the same as, you know, if you were actually to use the, you know, to use the full blocks. So there is that. Do I have torches? I do. I have a whole whopping 2 torches. 1, 2. There we go. All right, sweet. So, and then we can water those. And so everything should be converted. And then what we can do, oh, I don't want to put the carbons down yet because of, we're still going to have to add water to the concrete for up there. All right, so next step, we are going to need some more slabs. We're going to need a lot more slabs. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And then let's do that, like so. And then voila. Okay, so this next part, if we come over here. Alright, so these go on the top part of this block here. And so this is going to basically create a roof, or our ceiling, as well as the beginning of the roof. Because the next step is actually putting in stairs. And that's how we get that look up there, because it's slabs on the bottom there and upside down stairs there. So let's go ahead and get these in. Alright, so the next step, and this is just a temporary block. The next step that I do in these builds is to put stairs upside down and wrap it all the way around the entire building. So let's go ahead and get all of these in. So for the next step on this, we are definitely going to probably need a lot more quartz slabs in this, but this will just have to do for now. So this one I use, as you can see over there, that is the base of the roof peak, and then so we go to there, and so for each of these, it is 2 blocks. It makes it a lot easier to do it that way, as it allows some overlap for the stuff behind it. So I found that works, you know, the most effective way of doing it. And I guess since we have so much of it, we can go ahead and use this as a base, and then this will just come up like that. And so these will get brought all the way to the end there, and then we can kind of pop back here and see, you know, kind of what it's going to look like. It's definitely a lot squatter and you know, than that one, but this is supposed to be, you know, a smaller temple. This is for, you know, somebody who's not quite as important. So let's make up some more slabs, and then let's get back to work. Alright, so the next step requires more of the concrete. So I'm going to go gather up some of that, and then I will be right back with you guys. Alright, so I've got the concrete powder that we need. And I wanted to show you guys a trick that I do. Granted, it's not all dark in here, but that'll be right. So when you're doing a roof in concrete, especially if you end up leaving it to, you know, like as the last thing in your build, one of the things that you can do is actually just fill in your floor, and then all you have to do is put water down, and it will, you know, it will convert into concrete. Of course, now it's really dark, and let's see, we need this wall, and this wall, and this wall. So I guess what we can do, let's just go ahead and convert a whole bunch more so that we can make sure to get all of the now it's really dark in here. Make sure we get all of this, you know, covered. And there we go. Oh, and of course not that one because we got a ladder there. There we go. Alright, so now all we need to do is mine this stuff up, being, of course, mindful of the fact that we do have stuff that we can mine below us. And then the last step after this is actually going to be adding in, you know, lighting and the details. And so with these, all I've really been doing is adding in a altar on this side. And then just some seating on the back side. And my inventory is apparently, it's because of ladders and possibly and stuff. Let's see. Oh, well, let's go ahead and put these torches down, and that'll free up some inventory space. Let's see. We'll put one there, and we'll put one there. We'll have to go back and grab some more torches, because I don't know. Is this? Yeah, 6 and... Yeah, so, well, this will turn into an 8 once we put that torch up there. So, we've got all of the material that we need in order to finish this. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, do you know what? I didn't take into consideration those. So, hopefully, here, let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully, we have enough concrete in order to do this. Alright, and then with this, let's add... these, and then of course the other thing that we're gonna have to do is make sure that there is lighting up here, or else this is going to be a nice little mob farm, and we do not want that. I don't have any torches, but I do have glowstone, so let's plot one there, and there, and that should fully light everything up, and then we can break that. So, and we do have, in fact, there we go. We have enough in order to do this. And then the other thing that I do is, I do not have my silk touch on me. Silk touch. There we go. The other thing that I do is I add in the lighting next to the pillars, because for one, you do not want any kind of mobs or anything like that spawning back here, especially not creepers, because quartz is extremely sensitive to creeper blasts. And so they would be really quick to blow up your build. And yeah, you don't want that. So definitely lighting stuff up. And that's one of the reasons why I use the carpets in here. Because it definitely, okay, something's not, I think I might be off somewhere, but this will work. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as everything is lit up. That is the biggest thing. And okay, I do have the carpet, and so all you do is lay the carpet down. Oh, and I don't need the F3 screen on. There we go. And I don't know, I hope I have enough carpet for this. But yeah, so this way you don't have to worry about anything spawning in here and surprising you and blowing you up as you are trying to go into the temple. So let's go ahead and add in the last little bits of detail. So this one looks like it can hold 3, so let's make a bench there. And of course, I don't have enough stairs. Of course not. Alright, do I have... Alright, in fact, let's get rid of the concrete powder because we don't need that anymore. Don't need the quartz pillars. Alright, so let's grab the block of quartz and let's make us some stairs. like so. Okay, there we go. And it is so wonderful that now that you exit a crafting table, it automatically goes into your inventory instead of just, you know, spewing out all over the ground. That was such an annoyance. It's like, it's everywhere. All right, so there we go. And actually, I want to add. Oh, and I put up all my concrete. Go figure. Let's see. We want concrete powder. Do I have actual concrete? I do have actual concrete. That will be even better. So let's come in here and bring that down. There we go. So now all we need is torches, and then this can be officially considered complete. So let's grab that. Let's make ourselves some torches. And like so. And we go torch, and then I want to check. Okay, we got 9 here, 9 here, so we're good on that. And then there, and then 8. Alright, awesome. So that is the small temple all done. Definitely let me know what you guys think about this type of, you know, format. If this is something that you guys enjoy for builds like this that, you know, are a little less detailed. You know, it's definitely something that I can end up, you know, kind of doing. You know, it's kind of, you know, tutorial type style, I guess you could call it. But yeah, if you guys like this style, definitely let me know down in the comments section. If you like this video, definitely hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. It definitely helps out the channel, and it's always nice to see new faces in my little corner of YouTube. And if you want to be notified as to when I put out additional content, then definitely hit that notification bell. But for now, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.